What is up, y'all? It's your boy Zay back again with another unboxing video. So today's unboxing video, you already know what it is. Y'all saw the post on my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be checking out finally, a million times finally. After waiting, since these figures were supposed to be on shelves last month in March. We don't know when in March, but they were supposed to come out in March. But my Walmart had 3 of them in stock, actually. 2 of the same figures, but one of each for the other figures. So they had Wave 3 of the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie figures finally come in today. And the reason why I think was restocked because it looked brand new. It looked brand stinking new. So they had 2 Sonic the Hedgehog with the Master Emerald figures in, 2 of them. One Gerald Robotnik and one Super Shadow, but no Knuckles figure with the Flames of Disaster, which I'm not complaining about. So, before going in the store, I went on the app, and turns out they had him in the store. They had Super Shadow in the store. But on the app, it didn't say that they had Gerald Robotnik or the Sonic figure with the Master Emerald. They were actually in the store too. That's where the line comes into play. Walmart, update your shit, please. uh, but they had the Super Shadow figure in, and I'm really excited for this, man. I'm really excited for this. I have been hunting this thing down. So I would have also picked up Gerald Robotnik. He was there. He was there too. Because I'm not picking up that Sonic figure with the Master Emerald. I mean, it's literally the same fucking Sonic figure, but with the Master Emerald, which is also a fucking reuse from the Sonic movie 2 Master Emerald that came with alongside the Super Sonic figure, which was a Wave 2 figure for Sonic the Hedgehog 2 figures. So 2 reuses, but hey, what you gonna do? So I'm not picking up that figure. The only figures I am gonna pick up, which was Super Shadow, Gerald Robotnik, and Knuckles with the Flames of Disaster. Even though I have when it comes to movie based Knuckles, I have the original Knuckles from Sonic Movie 2, from Wave 1, that came with the snowboard, like the Sonic figure did. The original Sonic did with Sonic Movie 2, also from Wave 1. Um, what else did I decide to pick up? Oh, I also got Knuckles from Sonic Movie 3, separately from Wave 2. Wave 2 of the Sonic movie figures, which came out last year, I think. Fuck, was it October? Was it October when Wave 2 came out? I don't know, but it's literally the same Knuckles figure, by the way, but with the Flames of Disaster, which I think are accessories. I don't know for sure, but there's rumors going around that I heard of that the 2 Flames of Disaster pieces that go on his hands can come off, but I don't know if that's true or not. But hey, next time I go back, I'm definitely gonna be getting Gerald Robotnik and of course Knuckles with the Flames of Disaster figures when I see them, of course. But um, we got Super Shadow here, and he was the main one that I was gonna get because Shadow's my favorite character, period. From Sonic, like anything Sonic, he's my favorite character, especially if it's a super form of Shadow. Picking it up day one. So it's basically the same figure from the first wave Shadow from Sonic 3. It's literally a repaint, just like this guy, but he's super. And with the right colors, too. With the right colors. Because before Jakks Specific released their Super Shadow figure, which is going so much right now for whatever reason, and that figure's not even painted the correct color when it comes to like the gold part. It's literally supersonic, like a supersonic figure, but Shadow. So, but they're the right colors this time, and I appreciate that. So we got Super Shadow with the Sonic Knuckles and Tails renders from Sonic Movie 2, and we got Shadow at the top right there from Sonic Movie 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 logo. And on the back, it says 22 points of articulation. Got a nice picture of the figure right there. Love that pose, by the way. Super Shadow. Super Shadow is the ultimate, is the unstoppable form of the ultimate life form. His speed and strength is devastating as he harnesses limitless power of the Master Emerald. Any other figures in this wave? Got Sonic, Knuckles, and Gerald Robotnik. So, yeah, so I'm going to get this guy out the box with this thing. Hopefully we don't mess it up, because I want to make sure that these boxes come out clean. I think it's... Oh, yeah. Duh. Oh, shit. Okay, then. So, that just broke. Let me see if I can stick that back on. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. And it came out again. It came off again, people. You know what? Give me like 1 second. Alright, we're back. I grabbed a different piece because the one I had just broke off. Hopefully, this one does not break. Looks like it's doing okay. Oh well, so far. Okay, so now I need to cut this part. Or just... Can I just pull them out? Oh, I can just pull them out. Okay. Okay, that wasn't bad, actually. Alright, does he have twist tie? He has twist ties. Okay. Just like before. With the Wave 1 Shadow, they got this guy in prison. Alright, there we go. Let the twist ties out. Alright, now I can let my boy free. Ooh, shit. Oh, he feels good. Pause. Alright, put this sucker back in there. There we go. Set that bit to the back. Way back there. Okay, the twist ties are out. And let me just position him the right way. Ooh. So happy to finally have this guy. I'm like repositioning him right now. And just holding this guy feels like premium quality. So here's Super Shadow. He looks so fucking clean. And it looks like they fixed up the issue that I had before with the original Shadow. Is that his eyes don't really touch the eyeball, you know? But this time they fixed that. So that's cool. They actually went back and fixed the eye, kinda, but not really once you face it this way. Really cool. Really cool. I also want to see if they added like some gold in the little ring pieces here. Because when Shadow's in his super form, the little gold bits on him shine. So let me just see. Oh, you can see it a little bit there. Is that on the original figure? Let me see. I'm trying to like see if it's on the original figure or not. Oh, it is. It is. Okay. I mean, it's there, but not really. Like, you guys see that? Here's the original one. And then here's the super shadow figure. Yeah, this one looks like it's more present than this one, which makes sense. I'm glad that Jakks actually took the time and effort to put that extra bit of detail. Because honestly, they could have just skipped that part and given us like the same thing. But yeah, this figure feels really good to hold. So as far as articulation goes, his head will rotate 360. He can look up, and he will look down. And it does pivot side to side as well as tilting. The arms rotate 360 like that. And then the butterfly joints right there, this far forward, this far back. He's got a bicep swivel, bend at the elbow. He's got wrist rotation as well as a hinge up and down. And the four fingers can clench up so that you can have them make a fist. And as far as this joint goes, this is the waist joint that swivels side to side. But he also has like this joint right here that allows him to go back and forward, kind of, but not really. The hips can. Oh crap. Okay. Oh, I didn't break it. Thank God. So his leg just came off. Oh no. I'm gonna have to pick that up. Yeah. Let me just pop that sucker right back on. Yeah. It just pops right back into place. So the hips. I was trying to move them up. There we go. Okay. So he can kick up about this far and this far back. And they do go in and out. As well as a thigh swivel. He does bend at the knee. And his boots, or should I say his shoes, my bad. His shoes go down about this far, up about that far. And they do pivot side to side as well, giving him a nice ankle rocker. So the articulation is pretty much the same deal from the original Shadow figure, but cooler. He's cool. Okay, so let's get him to stand up so that we can get into the comparison section of the video. All right, now he's standing up. Okay. So here we got Super Shadow display standing next to the regular Shadow. I have like every version, every 5-inch version of Shadow. So there's the Wave 1 Shadow. Here's another Wave 1 Shadow. This is the one that came with the motorcycle. Right there. And then here is the first Super Shadow figure that they came out with that glows in the dark. That was in a 2-pack with a Super Sonic. They stand good together. They stand really good together, actually. I like that. There. So there's that. He glows. The glow still works. And here he is standing with. I think this would be so appropriate for this figure because even though it's not the right suit, hopefully if we get wave 4 of Sonic Movie 3 figures, we can see Jim Carrey's Ivo Robotnik and Gerald Robotnik, also played by Jim Carrey, in their space arc suits that they wore at the last act of the movie. Here is Ivo Robotnik. And the reason why I want to stand these two side by side like this is because they kind of went out like G's, you know. Even though we know Shadow's alive now, if you spoiler alert, if you watch the whole movie until the very end, after the credit scene, Shadow lived. He basically lived. And just for giggles, here's the glow Sonic that came with the glow Super Shadow, standing there, and he still glows as well. And to end the comparison, here he is with his here he is standing with the 5-inch Supersonic figure from Wave 2. And yeah, standing these two side by side like this, absolute peak. It was such a great moment in the movie when both of these guys went in their super modes. Yeah, it was one of the best theater experiences that we ever had, right? And then that about does it for comparisons. So this is a great figure. It's by far the best Sonic figure out there, even though it is still at the end of the day a repaint of that original Shadow from Wave 1. And I think the way oh, I forgot to mention that this Ivo Robotnik figure is also Wave 1 Sonic Movie 3 figure. He came with Sonic, Tails, and Shadow. And the 2-pack came out at the time when Wave 2 was coming out. So it's basically a Wave 2 2-pack. So, yeah. And then, like I said, the motorcycle the motorcycle Shadow came out when the Wave 1 figures were coming out. So it's a Wave 1 Shadow. But, yeah. That about does it for this video. I'm so happy to finally add this guy to the collection. It's a great figure. I'm definitely going to be taking pictures with him, which you guys will also get to see on the post tab on my channel. Um, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.